Alright. It's a little sad this one doesn't have point and click options, so I can't rely heavily on the fact that I'll need to mouse. I'm surprised it doesn't. It even had like the thing. I think we're good. I set up the subtitles and everything already. So, would be good to start House of Ashes. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with challenging. Just because I already doubt my skills with, you know, QuickTime event survival things. I feel like if I played on the hardest difficulty in a game where your life and death relies on QuickTime events, the hardest difficulty, I would just die. There would be nothing about it. It even said death is inevitable, and I do not doubt that. I would not have survived. So that's too challenging. Maybe we'll lose one or two people. We lost nobody in the last one, so we're kind of good, but... Hosea. Every choice has a consequence. Bet. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. Choose wisely. I've never been good at choosing wisely. I literally chose to stay back and fight a demon like 17 times last game. They look so shocked. That's just not how you get ahead in life.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
No.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
Does he have scales for a beard? Or is that just armor designated to protect the beard?
You to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hall not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled,
Allegedly.
starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
You got a boss.
By your command.
That's not fair. That was a headshot. Oh, bullet drop. You're right. Ah, how could I forget about bullet drop? Ooh, what's that sword called? I want one. Catch! Oh, y'all suck. Not a single one of y'all can catch. What's he doing with his other arm? I just try to play characters how I think they would actually act. Thanks for the knife, my friend. Well, that's a terrible idea. I'm not supposed to look directly at the sun or an eclipse. On it, with the defenses that I don't want to say the kingdom, because I don't think they're a kingdom. With the defenses that the defenders had in this situation, this shouldn't have even been much of a fight.
Gods give me strength.
Oh, I see. They're like supernatural.
Help me, Gutierrez.
I guess when someone who was about to kill you says, "Help me," you know something's wrong.
Not to unleash such force.
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. My king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
What killed him though? If the
My king, you're free of his
who was shocked at the death of the king? I guess it is kind of a kingdom. Why does that negatively influence him though? He didn't do it.
as are we all.
Free to die.
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
We have no choice.
Anthology!
Man, you're telling me they were holding that off? I'm pretty sure both of these people are gonna die regardless.
Help me with this.
Why is there a difficulty setting in this game if all it is QuickTime events? Did it like just shorten the QuickTime event timer?
Doom?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
I hope the change is as noticeable as it was in Little Hope. It didn't change. Oh, here we go. It didn't change.
Just a rat. How many men died for our king? Their sacrifice bought him nothing.
Press and a hold. Pick up object. So you can't just click it like in Good and Little Hope. Okay. W to move. Okay. So, right. Work with me here, right? Okay. So controls, mouse and keyboard. Right. I don't have a. Oh yeah. Okay. Mouse and keyboard. Key bindings. Oh God, does that mean QuickTime events can be mouse buttons or AWD WASD? Why is it AWDS? That's weird. That's out of order. Oh, that's scary. Or maybe I can use either. I don't know, man. I'm scared. There may be hidden information.
We are cursed by our own actions.
Why did your king raid the temple?
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Yes, sir. It's all about greed in the end.
Help me with this.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
You got it, boss.
What is this that adorns you?
Nothing to concern an Akkadian. How do we get out of here alive?
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
There is always hope.
You got it, coach.
What was that?
A rat? Doesn't look like there's anything else in here.
Over here.
Is that a death claw?
Coming!
I know.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
He's gonna betray me though, isn't he? Oh, wrong one. Save our friend. Oh. Yep. Not what I thought was gonna happen. Well, while this is going, I'm gonna get me another drink. You're back.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness
All right, back.
forever?
Just in time for generic intro.
Let me speak
Not
plainly.
generic, but you know,
You're about to make some difficult
the same intro that's been in the beginning of all the other ones.
decisions that will affect the lives of others.
Trust me, I'll make them heat in the moment decisions. I don't need
How
no
those
time to think.
decisions play out will become clear over time. It's good to see you again. You're probably keen to get started. Let us not dally any longer. As
See, so like I try to play the characters how I think they would respond. But in these games, the last three, it seems like everyone involved would just kind of do whatever it takes to survive. Or to make sure as many of them as possible survive. Like I feel like that would be the thing that they do. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes.
where I am the curator, the custodian of tales.
Welcome, curator.
Purpose is to keep
Again,
a
don't know
record
why
of
I
everything
welcomed you.
Do, every decision or mistake you make.
Oh, I like that.
This is my repository. It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death.
Next one drops in November. It's like, I don't understand why they don't just release these spooky games in October. You know,
Although
the spooky month.
I have been known to bend the rules from time to time.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna let you.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
Doubt it. It's just extremely foolish.
Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning, could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, the sands of time have run out for us. We'll
I'll
meet
hunt him
again
down and pick
soon
him up,
to
but
see how you fared. Or failed.
how much time did it take for me to beat Little Hope? Iraq 2003.
Colonel.
Oh, I didn't read that. Who am I? Eric King, Lieutenant Colonel, USAF.
Not particularly. Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
Apologies for arriving early, Lieutenant. Things are moving fast.
I hear you, Colonel. We're glad to have you on board. Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go.
You should read this.
Didn't you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way. You are?
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
Kolchak.
Is he the...
Kolchak.
Is that Lieutenant the guy from the first game
Briefing room?
who was on the boat?
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
Rachel King, CIA field officer. Nick K, Sergeant, USMC Force. Couldn't even read that all in time.
Together, Rachel. After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done.
Little Hope took me the exact
Last few
same amount of
weeks,
time as Man of
lifted
Medan to
me up.
beat.
I don't know where I'd be without you.
Rachel King,
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean?
Oh,
Don't
whack.
you think it's about time you came clean?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
She's not gonna come clean.
I mean, Rachel, are you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
We should put this on ice.
On ice?
Yeah.
Just like that? So what, we just stop? Is that how it works?
That's exactly how it works.
Wait.
I-
Ain't no way her responsibility just went up. That ain't no responsibility. What? Huh? That ain't responsible. That ain't the responsible thing to do.
Is here. For crying out loud, Nick, how else do you think it works? From now on, we just have to keep a little distance.
Sounds like an order, ma'am. Say no more. I get it.
Shit.
That's not Ashley Tisdale, is it?
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder. We're just getting the base set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenail.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now. Makes me smile. Got the CIA, we've got the Army, the Marines,
Hold on, I'm Googling. Stop talking. It is. It is in fact Ashley Tisdale. Okay.
the Air Force. Hey, everyone's invited.
So who all do we got? We got Jason, which is... Who are we playing as now? We're playing as Eric, right? Yeah. This is Eric. So Jason's this guy. And I feel like Jason is the same person who was in Man of Medan in the beginning. Let's see. There's definitely Jason. Okay, so I don't think he's the same Jason. Yeah, I don't think he's the same guy. He just looks very similar, I guess. So we got Jason, Nick, which is the one who's who Rachel, which is Ashley Tisdale's character. She is married to Eric and has been cheating on Eric with Nick. Oh, Rachel is a playable character. Okay. And those two are married. And then Salim. So Eric just starts off neutral with everybody. We'll see how that goes.
Everyone wants a piece of history. God bless America.
Which makes sense. I guess he doesn't really know any of them.
I see you, old man. Keep busting out those reps.
Hey, you come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
It's also just because he has like the same accent, which made me think he was the Man of Medan guy.
This here would like to watch me get my sweat on, huh? You wanna spot me, little lady?
Can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merwin. He lacks social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
Sergeant K. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
I'll see you in there, Marine. So what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready.
He just doesn't like you.
Damn, Joey, they got you sitting behind a desk? You want me to make a call?
Nah, I'm all good. People who sit behind desks don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know?
This is true.
So this must be the one and only satellite guy.
Satellite guy? I feel like he'd pull the rank card.
Lieutenant Colonel Eric King. And if I'm not mistaken, Lance Corporal, that makes me your commanding officer.
Shitting me, right? Crap, he's not shitting me.
Give the Colonel full site access.
Sir.
Destroyed.
If I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable behind that desk.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
That's my wife you're talking about.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Nice work, hotshot.
He just strikes me as that rank guy. He thinks he's better than everyone because he outranks them.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So, she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, we like to think of it as a term of endearment. Right.
So now we get to look into everything in here.
I hope the bandwidth can cope with the beta.
I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
And I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
You got a deal, lady.
What is this place anyway?
Directorate of Central Intelligence.
Ballroom.
So
That's exactly what it is.
what I don't know. I'm reading something, but it's not at all what I'm
Gas
thinking.
partner stepped on his foot as
So
he
Rachel's not in the military. She's CIA.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Maybe when we're done, I'll let you spin me around a little.
As long as you don't step on my foot.
Manny Sherman executed. Oh, rude. I was reading. Ugh.
Colonel King.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
I should have warned you I was moving the briefing forward. That's on me. But things escalated, I had to move fast.
I have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
I understand, Rachel, but CENTCOM has given their orders.
Orders.
I'm now commanding officer. I didn't mean for you to find out like this.
Destroyed.
Truly.
I outrank you now.
I'm sorry, Rach.
Somehow I doubt that very much.
This is from SOC Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
I'll patch you through. Name?
Dr. Stokes. You can call me Clarice.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
So who's the other?
Found something?
Who is the other playable character? It's them. I don't think we've met him yet. But Nick. So there's 5 of us. Nick, Jason. Jason insulted Eric's wife. Nick, Jason, Rachel, Salim, and Eric. Which we haven't met Salim yet, right? He doesn't look familiar. Okay. I'm just trying to get caught up on who our playables are.
Fuck is that? Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site.
When do all these
Service
games
may
take
be
place,
over,
though?
but
Is what
there
I'm
are
kind of
holdout
curious
groups of
about.
Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership.
All right, yeah, let's see. Time is one of the basic. Yeah, time is important. Jeez. Time displays a normal clock. Wait, did they give us a clock? So the prologue of the first game takes place in 1947. The main story takes place in 2019. Okay, so yeah, it takes place when it came out. And then for the second game, the prologue takes place in 72, whereas the main story took place in 2019, which is a year before the game came out. And then in this one, the prologue takes place in 2231 BC, and the main story takes place 4,234 years later in 2003. So that's the biggest time difference between the prologue and the main game. Okay. Which I knew this one was in 2003. I just wasn't sure the other two were in 2019.
Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever.
And I'm just going to say the guy that I thought Jason was isn't, because the guy that Jason was died in 1947.
She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for? I'm ready.
It's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds can bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your poppy.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your goal?
I'll put in a request for air support to be on standby.
Our birds can fly low under the radar. The site is in the Zagros Mountains, so we'll have plenty of...
Gotta be somewhat rational about it. It makes
Go dark
sense.
until weapons are
It was a
secured.
reasonable offer.
If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why
He's
we
got
run
a good
for
point.
war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons.
I would say if we're not heard from in 12 hours.
Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed. Clarice, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice.
Got him.
I have concerns.
Oh, yeah?
Well?
This team barely know each other, and you're thinking about sending them 500 clicks into bandit country. It's too soon.
How do they
They're not
barely
even
know each
remotely
other?
Close to being ready.
If I'm not mistaken, they're force recon. It's their job to be ready. We don't have time to rework this. This is what's going to get us home, Rachel.
I wish you'd reconsider.
No. My decision is final. You should know. It wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
Got
We've
him.
been through worse. A lot worse.
Look, Eric, we'll talk when we have time. But not here. Not like this.
You're still wearing your wedding ring. Hey!
He hates us.
Back.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light.
Bug
Use it
zapper.
to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No.
You didn't even turn
I'm
it off.
calling for that download, Clarice. I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you? Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you?
Oh, sure.
She didn't read it.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
Speak to the team, but I want to keep looking around.
Back in AG, flashbang, Billy Pete.
I looked at this one already.
Nick, you hear what I said?
Yeah. IX, flashbangs, white phosphorus. Yeah, I heard.
Good. Stay focused.
Upper Iraq survey group, subjects, workers presumed robbed and killed. So we're in Iraq. Provisional Iraqi control, US command, Polish command, UK command. Expected to be under Iraqi control in 2007. Like 4 years from now. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
What the hell do we need this crap for? We need to be mobile.
We need to be prepared. The facility is underground, possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
You want me to feel safe? You give me some more shooters.
So, you're my technician. I've heard about you.
I should fucking hope so. I'm here to keep our gear in check. And if any Iraqis pop their heads up, I'll take them clean fucking off.
You seem pretty confident, Corporal. If you need any assistance with the climbing gear, I'm here to help.
Sure, I'll manage, Colonel. Climbing gear. Fucking pencil pusher.
He hates me.
You think we'll bag Chemical Ali at this facility?
If he's in the vicinity, we'll get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. If shit hits the fan, at least we can rely on air support to dig us out.
I'm sure it won't come down to that.
You seem confident.
You seem surprised.
Well, yeah, because he's been here longer than you. He knows what they're willing to do.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke. That's all.
These are only to be used for cover. Understood?
Understood.
After all, Saddam is the one who's breaking weapons conventions, not us.
Well, I assume white phosphorus is bad. Trust me, I am a doctor. Side note, I don't actually have a doctorate. Confidential. Survey group or military. I think I read this one already too. Who have I not spoken to? Talked to him. We talked to Jason and Nick. We talked to the guy who'd rather be behind a desk. Wait for the download, speak to the team, inspect the briefing room. That leads me to believe there's something in the briefing room that I haven't looked at. Something that I need to investigate. Because this is the briefing room. So there's something that... Never mind.
Download's complete.
Maybe I just actually had to wait 5 minutes.
Kilos.
What?
What? You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look on your face.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a nice guy. Around here, nice don't cut it. What do you think of him?
Like he's got something else on his mind?
I think you have something else on your mind. Okay, so Salim is just kind of a random soldier. Stubborn and courageous. Is that a Christmas present?
زين أنا جيت. زين.
Wait, is he an Iraqi troop? So he's not even in the U.S. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's not even a U.S. soldier. He's in the Iraqi army. Okay, cool. I was wondering why he didn't look like anybody, look like anybody we've seen. You've achieved something that nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you, Zane. Now go bag that grade. Orders to approve the application to the university academic year of 2032. So his son just got accepted into a college. I feel like something bad is about to happen to this guy. Is that a wave? Is that a wave behind them? That's a tidal wave. Freaking tsunami. Oh, that's his daughter. His daughter died. Oh, that sucks. I assume that's why it's folded, is because she died and no one wanted to be reminded of it. I could be wrong, but I never am. Birthday, Zane, my boy, becoming a man. Love, always, Dad. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, so it's a birthday present. It's just very brightly wrapped like Christmas. Help! Help! I lost my glasses. I can't see a thing without them. All right. Oh, I was like, it doesn't seem like there's any more rooms in this house. Meanwhile, me just missing the hallway. This house is about to be bombed, isn't it? Something's about to happen to this house. Something's about to happen to Salim. Or something has already happened to his son. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh no! Can I decide? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Oh, I'm stuck here.
Oh, ربي يا زين تاني. يا هبل.
I'm guessing he's stealing things?
الو انا سليم. سليم جاركم.
سليم.
ابو زين. طبعا. رجعت؟ ايوه رجعت. هو زين مع هو زين مع ابنك؟ ايوه طارق هما مع بعض.
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعة.
Got the bus into town.
لا كله تمام، اصله كان عيد ميلاده وانا جبت له هديه.
Everything's fine. I have a gift for him. That's so sweet.
لما يرجع
And they come back where you send him home immediately.
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا.
I don't know when that'll be. You know what boys are like.
اي وقت.
Whenever it is, just send him
ابعتولي
home,
لو
please.
سمحتي.
طبعا.
Of course. What a nice neighbor. Friendly fella.
لا يا ديني مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
يا مناسب لازم نتحرك على طول.
انت بتقول ايه سعادتك؟
العدو جاي يا سليم. العدو جاي علينا دلوقتي.
العدو؟ يا فندم الحرب خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ. محدش استنى.
Nonsense. There's no surrender. In the name of God, this is our land, man. This is where we fight back.
شايفينهم؟ مطلوب تأكيد.
يلا. شوف جايين علينا. بقول لك احنا محتاجين كل راجل في مكانه لحسن
Every
طيارتنا
man
توصل
position
علينا.
in case they land nearby.
ما اقدرش اعمل ده يا فندم. ابني محتاجني.
ده امر يا جندي مش طلب. ده واجب عليك.
فهمت. هرجع البيت قريب. خلاص يا دار. دي آخر مهمة.
Are the invaders us? I mean, I'm sure they are. So they're gonna get sucked into this nonsense with us, and I assume he's gonna be... Salim is gonna be smart and actually decide to work with us.
We're here if you need us. See you on the other side. All call signs, silence, silence, silence. Coyote 2, out.
Oh, it's a prosthetic leg. What?
Can't face on, boys. We're coming in fast. Hey, Merwin. What's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking it like?
They both swallow Marines.
Yeah, that's pretty good, boy. Hey, look, your mama's so nasty. I called her for phone sex, now I got a fucking ear infection.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on that one?
Oh, yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the mission?
Not really.
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? And that's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom. Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
Got him.
Hey, the fuck y'all laughing at?
Destroyed.
Sergeant K, I need you to establish contact with the AWACS CP on 4-hour intervals. Sergeant K, are you with me? Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
We're gonna be supportive. We don't want to pry. We just want him to know we're with him.
No matter what.
I know it.
Make sure you do. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
Always loyal.
What, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
All right, check it out. They say to never look back when you're disembarking the helo. Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, well, maybe. But as I see it, why take a chance?
Eyes forward at all times. You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
Good to go, Marines.
Yeah, but what if people are coming from behind?
God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Hey, Amen to that, brother. Hoorah! Hoorah!
I'm surprised they had a CIA. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just how it works, but I'm just surprised that they had a CIA agent in charge of a full-on platoon of Marines. I'm pretty sure that's not how that typically works.
Captain, what's that?
يعني صح ان الخنازير بيطيروا.
Big zoo fly. They're landing. I thought the whole goal was to fly under the radar. How did they know we were coming?
Hey, Joey. The fuck did you have to go and do that?
الأمريكان العساكر الأمريكان
The American soldiers are here.
been made. Awaiting orders.
Fan out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
احنا الامريكان، احنا الجيش الامريكاني. ارفعوا ايديكم واسكتوا، مش عاوزين نأذيكم.
Down, down, on your face now.
Oh, I thought he was telling everyone to shoot. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Clear room! Clear! Compound is secured. Prisoners are playing ball.
Roger. Get Corporal Merwin to pop yellow smoke at the LZ and bring in the Colonel.
The Colonel didn't even push with us? Wow.
This ring's a bust.
I mean, I guess
These
he's
people
not
are
a
the
Marine,
enemy,
so
they're just shepherds.
that's why we're not killing them.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm is secure and we're processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir. If there is one, it's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
Colonel, I don't think these men are hostile. I'm starting to think they're just shepherds.
Are you sure? Couldn't it be a cover?
You may be right. If these are civilians, Lieutenant Kolchak made the right call to not go in guns blazing.
I'm not here to off civilians.
That went smoothly.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than a virgin's.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
Stay sharp. If anyone so much as raises an eyebrow, I want to know about it.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh yeah? So is that this, women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Stay still. I'm just gonna pat you down.
So my guess is the platoon is actually
السلام
Jason's.
عليكم يا أخي. لازم أسأل
I'm going to
السؤال.
ask you some questions.
ولازم تقول الحقيقة.
You must answer truthfully.
فين مدخل مخزن السلاح؟ هسألك مرة تانية. فين مكان المخزن؟
the hell is that?
Some kind of effigy. Possibly pagan.
ايه ده؟
هتعرفه قريب.
Okay.
What the fuck?
انتوا كام هنا؟
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard her, Marine.
Interrogate the shepherd, search the farm. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jason doesn't speak the language, so you can't really do anything here.
Tell me where the silo is. This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
Her forehead is like clipping through her glasses.
دي بندقية كبيرة قوي يا أخ.
Just wanted to point that
أكتر
out.
من اللي أنت محتاجه للغنم. فين مدخل المخزن؟
Stand down, Lieutenant.
It's the only language these people understand.
I've got this under control.
I don't care if she disliked that. That was just
Are
rude.
there any more captives?
Yeah.
Oh, to hit him if he spit on anybody in our group.
أنا راجع حاليا وبعدين هتتكلم.
We could have came in here guns blazing, but we didn't. Trying to keep this as civil as possible.
I want you Marines to search the whole farm. I mean every inch of it. Look under every bed, shed, and outhouse. The entrance to the silo is
Who's the whistler?
Go find it.
We've been in both these rooms, so outside is the only place to go look. We also gotta keep an eye out for like pictures, and I gotta remember that I can actually move my camera around. I don't have to actually full on 360.
There's shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
Why didn't it give me a dialogue option to say to him?
أنا بشخص الحكومة الأمريكية. أنت في موقف صعب جدا. مهم إنك تقول الحقيقة. فين مدخل المخزن؟
If there even is a silo.
That's heroin.
Just keeps getting better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
I want this place turned inside out.
Oh, he did. Is this gonna turn into a first-person shooter? I'm ready. I mean, I'm not, because I'm not the greatest at first-person shooters, but... Why are you not inside one of the buildings?
Down! Get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire! Go!
Did I hit any of them?
rush, huh? Rachel! Where are you?
Dude, forget about Rachel. Call in the air support.
Back! Stay back! Attrape-vous! Attrape-vous! Attrape-vous!
You literally said you were going to keep them on standby. This is the reason you were going to keep them on standby.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuckers are dug in like ticks. We're closing in. We gotta get to Joey. Yeah, fuck you too! Let's burn fuckers out with WB! You can't use phosphorus against people! Oh, come on, you rather us hold hands and say kumbaya around the fucking campfire? Shut the fuck up for a second and let me think. What you think about, huh? We're getting massacred! Permission to use WB! Negative! Only use it for smoke. I'm gonna flank him. Give me some cover and get Joey out of there. Shit.
Oh, that was legit.
I'm fucking dying, Nick. Bullshit. I know you're hurting, but you're not fucking dying. Hold still, calm down. It's flesh when it's a paper cut. Just hold still.
Dude, he took one in both the legs and his chest. I don't think he's leaving.
Say a prayer, man. What are you waiting for? Spread out and fight back!
What are you waiting for? You do something.
All call signs. This is dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Dropkick, this is Killjoy 2. We are under fire and going down. Targets have advanced into the LZ.
Good job, Eric. You got us all killed.
Get down on the floor, or I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you. Fuck! Doesn't anyone speak English anymore?
He was just running away.
You better not miss.
No more killing.
Oh, it's Salim. What a good guy. I love him.
No fucking way.
Yeet.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh shit!
Eric has a 2-track mind. It's Rachel and Rank. The R&R. That's at least some broken ribs. He's not walking well after that. Alright, we start as Nick. I like Nick too. Nick's cool. He has his flaws, like a big one, like, you know, Rachel.
Jason!
I feel like this game definitely kicked off the fastest. Press Q to toggle your flashlight. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm only going to use that when I really need to.
Jason!
Because I don't know what the battery life on this bad boy is.
Jason! I'm close, man. I'm coming.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But in other words, we're not alone down here. Jason! Jason! Feels like heavy rain all over again. I'm glad we didn't use the phosphorus gas, because it actually might prove to be useful
That you, Nick?
on these monsters.
Well, ain't that something? Where on God's green earth have we landed?
I mean, we're not in the green part of Earth. We're
We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal
God's
for
tan
medevac.
Earth.
This place ain't no weapon silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis. Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
I saw something.
What do you mean, saw something?
the not human
It
something.
wasn't human.
Yeah.
In a tunnel. Should have never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God.
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
No, you believe this, Sergeant. You didn't see shit.
We need to get out of here right now.
You ever seen anything like this? The hell is this place?
Yes. I flunked history at school.
I honestly didn't see Jason being the one to like just blow that off as if it was nothing. I saw Jason being the one to have more faith in his team.
You don't feel it.
What, Nick? Feel what exactly?
I don't know, some.
I don't feel shit.
You sure about that?
Someone just got dragged down a hole, and it wasn't me.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
You skipping Jim again? That's Merle.
Who?
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here. Cut the wires. Fuck! Oh, he's fucked. He's so fucked.
You don't think I can hear you?
Oh, you
You're
can.
gonna pull through, brother.
No, he isn't.
Morphine in my pack. Grab it. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout. Fuck!
Lookout for what?
Jesus, who the hell loaded these packs?
You believe me now?
What the fuck just happened? Clarice?
He's dead, dude. Look at all that blood. That man's gone.
He's bleeding out. You gotta take care of this.
Shit. You want the good version or the bad version?
Just give it to me straight.
Not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fucking bad.
Who's out there? He's running them down on us. Hold still. Get the damn morphine in him.
Hold it fucking.
Oh, man, you're fucking killing him.
I need you with me, Nick.
Nick, you're killing him. Nick, choking him.
Can't find a pulse. Can't find a fucking pulse. Can't be. I didn't mean.
He's gone, Nick. Merwin's dead.
He was dead regardless. Look at that man. That man wasn't coming out of this alive. I'm sorry, but he just wasn't. Salim. Antino, 4 hours.
أنا الملازم سليم عثمان لكل الجنود. أنتوا فين؟ حول. أنت فين؟ البتاع ده ماشي. كابتن دار. قادر تسمعني؟ عد الرسالة حول.
Did you repeat your message over?
زفت. دار إذا قادر تسمعني أنا مش عارف
I don't know, some sort of cave. I'm looking for a way out.
أخرج. حول.
Oh, we don't have our pistol. Means I gotta use an assault rifle. Sad.
كان عندي مشاريع النهارده استحمى اسمع موسيقى احتفل عيد ميلاد
Celebrate my son's birthday. No, no, no. You had to come knocking on my door. The Americans are coming, you said. It'll be fun, you said. And now look where we are. Wherever this place is.
في حد هناك؟ حد سامعني؟
باين عليه مخبأ عسكري.
What makes you think these are military tunnels? Look at them. I mean, maybe old military tunnels, but they ain't no recent military tunnels. The death claws are after us. Is anyone out there? Speak to me. We got ourselves another picture. They burn in sunlight. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Is this an American trooper? Oh, this is you, my friend. When in doubt, follow the blood trail, right? Well, now we have no flashlight. So, oh, well, we have a lighter. That's cool.
حد يقدر يسمعني. حول.
I know I didn't play the last game like this where I just kind of held down the right mouse button because it helps me like turn and stuff. You really thought that sounded human, huh?
Hello?
This is a terrible idea. Trust me, I know a thing or two about terrible ideas. Oh, look at these scratch marks.
كان يحب يشوف ده.
I miss my flashlight. And my gun, actually, both of which would be kind of useful.
مين هناك؟
Who there? Oh, a body. Do you have a rifle I could have? You have a pistol? I'll take it. What are you? What do you want from me? Did he die? Why do I feel like he's still alive? Like a truck falling on him isn't enough to kill him. If a truck falling on him isn't enough to kill him, then I'm gonna cry. Depth. Okay, so depth is something we gotta look at too.
Oh, this whole damn place is about to come down.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Last I saw, they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
That could be another way out.
I don't know.
You know I've got your back, Rach. Stay close, you'll be fine.
I'm pretty good at looking after myself, Eric.
Oh, she hates me.
It seems so.
Rachel snapped at Eric after he fussed. Man.
Carabiners, quick draws,
Shut up, Rachel.
Shit.
Not my fault you're a cheater.
Okay.
All good?
All good.
Let's do it.
But Eric doesn't know that, so I gotta play as if he doesn't know that. I mean, I know I don't have to, but
Well, that's a steep drop.
It's cooler this way.
We've got rope.
Hey, look. There's an airflow.
I say we climb.
I was gonna say, don't you dare drop that lighter.
So when did you start smoking?
Excuse me?
The lighter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
I thought he was talking about her breath.
Are you ready?
Are you?
Also, there are many more reasons than being a smoker to have a lighter on you, especially if you're in the military or on a military base. When will lighters not come in handy? You don't have to be a smoker to have a lighter. They have so many uses.
This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
If there's nothing down here, then why were we attacked?
There's a war on. People tend to shoot each other.
That is true. Who am I playing as? Rachel or Eric? Eric. So he's only slightly higher. I assume there's 2 bars and I don't know what the bottom bar means. Like with Jason, it's higher. The gray bar is higher than the white bar is. Is the gray bar, maybe the white bar is how we feel about them and the gray bar is how they feel about us. I'll have to check that. Next time I'm playing as Jason, I want to check to see if Eric is like just slightly above average for him.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
She hates this dude. Why would you not just tell him?
Does this remind you of old times, Rach?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
Is she following me? Because if she's following me, then I don't want to go this way. I don't think she is. Okay, yeah. I thought it was going to be an optional thing down here. Oof. Well then, when we're climbing down, we gotta be careful or someone will die. By falling onto a stalactite. Is it the stalactites or the stalagmites that grow upwards? Why do they have to be the exact same word? With just one letter different. Yo, Rachel, you speak the language. You want to read this and tell me what it says, dude? Oh, she is. Cool.
Old? Old? It's ancient.
Never mind. Maybe she doesn't speak the
That's
language.
Cuneiform.
It is ancient. I don't know why I thought it was the
Sumerian,
same
maybe?
language they speak now.
What is this place?
You're quite the expert on history. Didn't realize.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
Dude, just tell the guy you don't love him anymore. Jesus Christ. You're so passive aggressive about it. I could end this right now. Spams the left mouse click. If anybody dies in this playthrough, I hope it's Rachel. Just saying. Terrible human being.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Why not try to move the door? His bad leg's gonna get him into so many shenanigans.
You've got a certain cool under pressure.
What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple.
Okay, so I don't have to hold the mouse click. I can just click it. It seems like for control wise, Little Hope was trying to experiment with point and mouse controls. And then in this game, they decided to mix keyboard and mouse controls with point and click controls. That's what it seems like based on like how the controls have been so
Zuzu.
far.
Do you not watch horror movies?
You
What's
should know
up?
the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
Plagues and demons, huh? Great.
I like plagues and demons.
Great, that's all we need.
Sheesh.
Think we can move it?
Looks jammed pretty tight.
Oh, I hate to say this, but that means we go down, right?
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I don't have ears.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
Below us?
We should move.
Can you make anything out?
It's deep.
Thanks. I couldn't
Alex,
tell.
you?
It's our only option.
Get the rope. We're going down.
Rachel, temple. It's been 10 hours since we played as Salim. I didn't read the depth. I wish that information was readily available to us. When I said that I don't like depths back in Man and Medan,
Unbelievable.
I meant caves too.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it. All this crap must be what Kalis detected.
How could you have gotten it so wrong? You look around you. You went through all this shit for what? Like a few barrels and crates?
Sorry, that's just how I feel like she would respond to him.
I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kalis will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it?
Oh, so he's a nerd.
You don't believe in me?
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way out of this place.
The hell is that?
She's that person. Insults someone, and when they like get in her
Sorry?
face, she like
From the
dodges the
aftershock?
question. That's who she is.
This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps.
You're a lamp. Sorry,
The light could guide the Marines to us.
he didn't deserve that.
Do you think that still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Because as we all know, caves are great places to find
Wherever you are,
gas.
I hope you're safe.
Sorry? Did you say something?
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
So whoever was here before wanted to tear this place down.
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over. This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
Oh, nice, a coffee cup. Yeah. Randolph, I
Locals
trust
are
this will
spooked by
find
these
you.
mountains. Can't say I blame them.
Locals? But if they were locals, wouldn't they not be writing in English?
We need to get these lights running ASAP.
1946, though. That means they investigated this place like right after World War II. Right after World War II, like when the prologue to the first game began. Interesting,
Do
interesting.
you think CENTCOM is aware of our situation?
I'm hoping the pilots got word back.
If any of them survive, that is.
What do you think the rest of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through.
Except for the ones that have died. They won't.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
Well, why would they have a minigun posted towards this place, though?
I hope we can get this thing started.
You gotta see this.
Why? I feel like I don't need my flashlight as much as I'm using it right now. I'm just waving it around. Oh, this is at the beginning of the game. We threw a spear at someone and she was right over there. Oh. Okay.
How can something this vast have remained hidden for so long?
I don't like how he's following me. That might mean that this is just the right way to go. Which makes me not want to go this way. Yeah, but I feel like I've looked at everything back here.
People were here before us. There must be another way out.
Maybe it's just not for the flashlight, but just holding my gun out just makes me feel safer. Maybe that's the real thing here.
It mentions echolocation. Is this
Blind uses
something to do with
echolocation to
bats?
hunt, hypersensitivity, highly
Symptoms?
resistant to physical trauma.
Characteristics, maybe? I'm not
Clumsy
exactly
flyer, evolution, saliva. So they're talking about the things that they found, which that scares me because that means that those things have wings. And I don't think anything that's scary should be allowed to fly. Just as like a safety precaution. Oh, the UV light works on them. Gotcha. Okay. Hey buddy, this might be random, but have you, where is the UV light? Oh, another hole. Oh, I bet we got to go down there, huh? But I could have sworn there was another thing that I had to look at in here. Maybe this place is just for that thing, because that's actually very helpful information. Although, I feel like if we rely on it too much, the UV light's going to run out of battery, and it's not going to work anymore. Just one man's opinion. What are we doing? Restart the generator, find some gasoline, search the ruins. Oh, let's look at her. So, commanding guard. Who was it? When I was playing as Eric, I want to see how Jason is. Because maybe... No, I don't know. This is weird. Because if the white bar is how she feels and the gray bar is how he feels, why would he feel better about her than she does about him? Like both Eric and her, assuming the gray bar is what I think it is. I still think I'm going to wait until I play as Jason again to actually figure that out. But I don't know. If it's how I think it is, then it's kind of weird that she likes Eric more than Jason or Nick. You know, considering the whole fact that she is absolutely cheating on Eric with Nick. You would think she would like the person she's using to cheat more than the person she's married to.
See how quickly this door has been blocked off?
There's something desperate about it.
This door wasn't
trying to keep out.
Well, you don't want to know, buddy. You don't want to know. There's the dynamite I saw when I first got here. What is this? Did I look at this? Scholars regard the Curse of Akkad as a fiction, blah, 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 blah. Oh!
Temple. It was built to appease the gods.
Well, you know. Sometimes gods need to be appeased. God, they walk upstairs so slowly. So then that would mean this is where we both held the door off in the beginning.
That's one hell of a big door.
Well, same size as all the other doors, actually. I'm surprised this is the first one to get your attention like that. Okay, so there's... I feel like what we're looking for has to be back in that back corner. Because there's really nowhere else for us to look. Have I been in this tent? There's gasoline. Journal of Randolph Hudson. What in tarnation?
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site. A gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work.
I didn't expect a cutscene.
That pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq.
Is that where we are?
Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
Interesting. Didn't expect a whole home movie.
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Starting to. Y'all are wildin'.
What happened to these guys?
They probably died. Alright, so we know where the gas is. Before we continue, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. BRB. Oh, yeah. So the gas should be right outside of this, Oh, maybe I don't... Maybe I don't need to move or hold the mouse button anymore. She just kind of turns.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
This gas is still good after 13 years? 17 years? 46... What the heck am I talking about? It's like 50 years. 53 years. 47 years.
How's the leg holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Mom, let's get to work.
I'm assuming she was to blame for that crash.
Shine a light on the tank. Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
Does there, though?
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here. What the fuck happened here?
I would assume they shot at something. That would explain the bullets on the floor and the machine gun.
From a point of defense, this place has some good choke points, but overall it's a weak setup.
Could have been done under pressure. Don't know the constraints they were working under.
Dude, they wanted to bring this place down, my guy.
I've been cataloging these pieces. Somewhere. Why would they do that? Look at this place. It doesn't add up.
Doesn't it, though? Obviously, there's something down here that they don't want other people to have to see. I feel like it makes perfect sense. I can't be the only logical person here. Oh, is that duct tape? Did they have solid duct tape in the 1940s?
See if we can jumpstart this generator.
Duct tape was in fact invented in 1943. Oh no, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, duct tape's been in use since 1899. Well, we learn something new every day, huh?
You got it?
I've got it.
Is this a good time to talk?
That depends. What's on your mind?
Back at the base, you said we'd talk when the time is right. Well, looks like we got the whole place to ourselves.
This really isn't a good time.
You serious?
Dude, we're stuck at the bottom of a cave.
All over.
Don't get me
Hold
wrong.
the fuel pipe.
I hate Rachel. But like, this is a terrible time to talk about relationships. We just fell into a cavern. We have no idea what's going on here.
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
Eric's gonna... So, okay, so we just lost some. I think the white... So maybe it's... I feel like the bottom bar is us, and the white bar is how they feel towards us. Because it's our relationship, so it's how they feel towards us and how we feel towards them. In Nick's case, I would assume that the gray is how I feel towards Nick. When Jason struck a captive. But this went down and I feel like it was neutral when I was Jason. I don't know. Like I said, I think I can figure it all out when I'm Jason because Eric's neutral. Wait, Eric wasn't neutral. I'm not playing as Eric. I forgot. I want to say
the state of these.
When I was Eric, the bottom line was higher than the top one. So when I'm Jason, if the white bar is longer than the bottom bar, then that's how Jason feels about him, I think.
They're shot.
Why didn't we check this first?
Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
I feel like I should have figured this all out in Man and
feels like
Medan
yesterday.
since it's been like the same system.
Rachel, we both allowed each other space and this break. I mean, look what it's done for our careers. You, a field officer for the CIA, and I mean, Kalis could change the face of the entire war.
And if it ever decides to work, sure.
Why you gotta insult him at every point in time? Dude's working hard.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
It really is bigger than us. Y'all aren't anything
Your work
special.
is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Y'all don't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
It's the past, Eric. We have to put it behind us and look towards the future. Otherwise, we're just going around in circles.
I'm happy to look to that future.
Guarded is definitely one of her things. She just blocks every
Why don't you do the
question
trick?
asked.
Let's fire her up.
Nothing a little duct tape couldn't solve.
We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Oh god, we're Jason again. So we're at 93 feet as Jason. I think the names and... Perfect, okay. I feel like the white line is how they feel about us. Because we've insulted him 3 times. Eric intentionally pointed out that he was Joey's commanding officer. Jason insulted Eric's wife. Hold on. go. Maybe this is it. 2 bars that show the relation, one upper, one and the one lower. In my first playthrough of the games, only on the top bar ever went up and down. The bottom bar is your initial relationship. Got you. The bottom bar is the initial relationship, and the top bar is how it's changed. Okay. That's really all I wanted to know. So, since we started, for Jason, Eric has gone down, so he and Eric don't like each other as much as they started, which they were neutral. I feel like everybody was neutral because of what Rachel said. Rachel said that the team doesn't even know each other very well. But with the way Nick and Eric talk to each other, it seems like they knew each other. I don't know. So he is pragmatic, heroic, dutiful, and confident. And honestly, heroic is kind of where I pictured Jason. I feel like he would die for his team.
Safe. Move!
Oh, there were no QuickTime events there. So they were at 90. They're at 144.
Let's go.
Yeah, but go where? Investigate the tape recorder? Okay, so that's the point of our flashlights, is if you shine the flashlight at something that can be interacted with, it will glint. Like that, and like that. Gotcha, okay.
Eric, take a look at this.
I've already explored this whole area, so I feel like there's not really a point to...
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
Looks like that ring still means something to you.
I don't see you wearing yours.
Always close to my heart.
So much has changed.
I haven't forgotten what this ring means to me. I want you back, Rachel.
Now's not the good time. Say nothing.
I knew it.
What do you want from me, Eric?
The truth would be a good start.
What does that mean?
I know you better than you think, Rachel. You lied to me about that lighter, and it wasn't about a secret smoking habit.
Eric,
Tell me the truth.
don't do this.
Admit it. There's someone else, isn't there?
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore.
I like Eric. Eric's a good guy.
Something ancient and wicked.
Rachel, I hate. Can't stand her.
Blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
I think it just took himself out. Do you now understand that now is not the time to talk about this?
Hello?
Shit.
Y'all are really still trying to kill us? I didn't read the depth. I'm pretty sure it's about the same though.
Cover me. The hell is going on? I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs? This is King. Contact, contact! Taking fire! Does anyone call me? Over!
That's Rachel. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Say again. Over. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over. Damn.
Yeah, so how do we find him? Do we get to play Salim again? No, we're still them. $159 feet, so we've gone up.
Something simple in this goddamn place?
Y'all two have guns. Kill the guy.
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
Shoot him. Kill the guy!
Rachel!
Man, you fell and you have both legs.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see. It's too dark.
Well, turn on your flashlight.
Come on.
I didn't ask for excuses.
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
This rope's gonna break.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
No, she's got this. She's got this. I might hate Rachel, but I don't think he does.
Over here! Help!
We're not doing it, dude. Stop asking. They're right there. They're gonna help us. I agree. It'd be nice if Rachel could help us, but I don't think she died. The premonition showed that she died. But if she did die, the cutscene would have showed us that she died. She's alive. She's alive. These games like to show you when people die.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
I don't like Rachel. I don't know why I even tried to save her. I should have cut her loose first try, but the problem is they had me playing as Eric, and Eric doesn't want her to die. So not very
What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself?
No, I definitely think when it comes to Jason, he's gonna kill him. Not kill himself, but
Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier.
like I said, Jason would die for his team. Nick, I'm not 100% sure about Nick. We barely got to play as Nick. I don't know too much about Nick. Jason would die for his team.
An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Unless you can find the means to save them.
We'll see.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves. Very well. At least you'll have no one but yourself to blame if things don't pan out.
That is true.
As you intend.
The cool thing about Until Dawn is it sparked like a whole chain of games like these to be released. And I still need to play Until Dawn. Until Dawn's the only one I haven't played. Jason. So we're at 162 feet. We should be here with Eric and Nick because we were with them. Stop screaming!
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Rachel!
What happened to Rachel?
We were ambushed by the enemy. He opened fire on us. And Rich, she fell. I held on. I held on as long as I could.
Rachel! We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back, now.
Over there.
Let's go!
Look at that.
I feel like who she was cheating on him with is now abundantly obvious, since only one of them actually cared that Rachel fell.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. They're not following.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
They died in your arms tonight.
Joey. The hell are we gonna
Must
get out of
have
this?
been something he said.
We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Good.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in I was there.
Monsters.
Monsters?
Yes, sir.
Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy
Who am I playing as? I'm about to snap at this dude. He don't mean nothing.
More. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this.
No, you can't.
Satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. They're clearly teething problems.
Oh, fuck your satellite. Good men have died. Clarissa's gone. Your wife is dead, Eric. You led us on a suicide mission.
Hey, I'm still in command here. You'd better remember your rank, Lieutenant.
I don't care about rank right now.
I'll get us out of here.
We should move on.
That improved my rank with the... Yeah, good. That's what Eric is. Eric's just that cocky guy. He came in with a promotion. He thought he was better than everybody. You don't deserve nobody's respect.
Or the entrance. Go check it out.
R and R. He cares about his rank and he cares about Rachel. He's not worth respecting.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
Okay, so while I don't think it's necessarily worth it, I think holding the right mouse click definitely makes you aim better than just turning the mouse. Because if I turn the mouse, it takes so long, but if I hold it and move, he follows my mouse's location.
Need a hand here?
Like I said, we've already explored this area, so I doubt there's going to be anything new here. Also, Eric did not follow us down here. Eric's an idiot. I hate him.
Taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
You got it, coach.
Shit.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up. Does it look like I'm fucking around? Good job, Sergeant.
So you got Eric, who's just the bad commander, who just thinks he's better than everybody, and then you got Jason, who's the commander of his team.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
And actually, like, looks after his team.
We'll split. Let's see where they lead to. What do you think? Explorers?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Gods of Summer. Down to the two last Marines. Right, so it's Jason and Nick who are the two Marines. No, Jason, Nick, and Salim are the three Marines. And then you got Rachel, who's a CIA ground agent. And then Eric, who's... I don't know what Eric was. An engineer. And it makes sense. Jason respected his commanding officer when he got here, but then he showed off who he actually was. No. Oh.
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire. Clear. It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Would they both have died if I didn't catch that? Can I have the grenade though? I feel like it might come in handy.
Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
Both of them. Nick and Eric are getting too personally involved in this nonsense. I think Jason and Salim are the only two that I hope survive so far. That I hope survive. I'm gonna try to let everyone survive, but those are the two that I want to survive. Only two that aren't personally involved in this somehow.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it seemed to comfort the fellaheen doing the digging. This place has lain undisturbed for centuries. It is not the tomb of Alexander the Great, but a temple of an even older god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin. We have been mistaken, but Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages, a discovery that will write our names.
Would Alexander the Great's tomb even be in the middle of Iraq?
Looking out,
I thought it would have been more north than that.
I have no reason to doubt her.
Like, using your mind, like, you know, the thing in your head. Why would Alexander the Great's be so south as Iraq? Tomb be so south as Iraq? Alexander the Great wasn't from, like, the Iraq region, was he? He was from more of, like, the England area. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a history major, but just from what I remember from, like, high school history, I feel like he was more north than that. Oh, I didn't mean to continue. Whatever. We got our things.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey? He's alive.
Jason's the best, but I do feel like he is gonna be the one who might die because I feel like he'd be the most likely to.
I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy, you're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
It's a trap.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Let me remind you that I make the decisions. I'll lead the way.
No, I'll take the lead.
Eric's gonna despise us by the end of this game.
Not without me, you don't.
Dude, back off, Eric. You have to know that it's your fault people have died. Should have said no. You fight your own damn war. There has to be some other way out of here. There has to be. Unfortunately, I feel like it's the route of which the guy has died. Oh god, but if it turns nighttime, then there's no sunlight left to help. Yeah, I thought so. Kind of figured it didn't kill him. This is our wallet? Oh, it is our wallet. My guess would be that the only way out is down. I hate to say it, but that really does seem like our best opportunity. We could just jump this. His curiosity is my curiosity, which sucks. And stubborn up. Where are we going now? Did we kill it? Nah, stab it a couple more times. In the head, preferably. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we just offed that thing.
An American.
That ain't Jason. It's best to not show ourselves. If it was Jason, I'd be more willing to show myself. But at least they're like 10 times slower when they attack me as the playable character. Is this a rock? Told it must be for the sun, but there's something missing from it. I mean, he probably knows the most about this culture out of all the players we can play as. Nick. Okay. We're playing as Nick now. Altruistic, which is the opposite of selfish. So he does care about others. He's romantic, so of course he's going to care about Rachel more than anybody else. Why does he hate Rachel? Oh, because Rachel told him the affair was on ice. Brave and cautious, but he's not heroic. He's just brave. So far, Jason's the only one I could see being like the sacrifice type. Like, he's brave, yeah. But I don't see him as the sacrifice type quite yet. Weird that we're playing as Nick, even though Jason said he was taking the lead.
Joey.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over.
So Joey's the guy with the glasses who Nick watched die.
It's Joey's.
Yeah, this just goes to show that Joey is down here.
We gotta move fast.
You were with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Keep it down, Colonel. Those things are out there.
Hey, Marine up. This place has got you jumping at shadows.
We're not
These
jumping
out
at
there are the
shadows.
Iraqis.
You keep thinking that, Colonel. You'll find out soon enough.
Do you take me for a fool? You've been ragging on me since I set foot in Camp Slayer. This is bullshit.
Dude, you're the commanding officer. We literally wouldn't speak out against you unless it was absolutely true.
You know, for someone who just lost his wife, you sure are acting like a major league asshole.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put the gun down!
Say that again!
All right, ease off, man. I was out of line.
Are you on fucking drugs?
You don't know anything about me and Rachel?
I know that she hated you enough to come after me.
Check your weapons. Don't leave anything to chance.
I feel like that might be where we're supposed to go since it's a hole. Never mind, this might be where we're supposed to go.
Is that blood?
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
I mean, the other one was just a hole. So I do in fact feel like I didn't miss anything by not looking into it. Just another... Yeah.
7th of December, 1946. Our finds have been so spectacular, I couldn't resist breaking out the champagne.
We'll be right back. I need to go to the BRB. All right.
As I entered the survey tent,
Oh yeah, we're just
or
watching a
asked for
cutscene right
Mary,
now.
I realized something was awry. She'd found Bradshaw's crate of dynamite. I tried to calm her, but she worked up a full head of steam, sounding off about the risks of using explosives at a dig site. She was right, of course. I feel terrible for hiding it from her. Just then, Crow arrived and picked up the dynamite. When Mary ordered him to put it down, he looked her boldly in the eye and said they'd found something below.
Okay. Okay, so they literally just read what the paper says. Gotcha.
What the hell did they find down there?
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Nick. I like the whole how he wanted her to actually come true. No, we're gonna be incredibly nice to Salim when we find him.
He's close. This is so fucked up. Be quiet. We're walking into a trap.
And I do not doubt it. Kind of like the way of the sun more.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. You read me, over.
But I think that's where we're supposed to go.
Cover me.
I mean, if this isn't him, then isn't it just a little insane that these monsters can just lead us into traps? Oh yeah, there's nothing else down here.
Fucking place.
You may not be alone. This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you? He's right. Advance with caution.
Yeah, because we don't know what's in here. I mean, we do.
Shit!
Grenade!
Hopefully there's a way around.
Fucking aura.
This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
Uh-oh.
No.
On the bright side, it's a single hallway. So if I see it first, all I gotta do is unload on the trigger. Never mind, there's no more single hallway. It's now a big circle room, probably with multiple entrances. Oh, never mind. We're probably gonna die here. That's Salim, though.
There is a demon.
No, he's helping us. He wants us to get out of here.
We can get through this, but only together. They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their
Then shouldn't they be completely distracted?
Sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay?
You got it, Coach.
We
I'm
can
with you.
kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Because he absolutely could have killed us right there. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to trust him. What about the phosphorus gas, though? We still have some of that. Does that not work on him? I'm gonna mess up one of these quick time events at some point. Woo! That was close. I trust Salim with my life. Glad Salim speaks English, though. If none of these other characters, none of these other characters know how to speak their language. Like, man, if he didn't speak English, they would immediately shoot him.
What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son.
I hear you. Family's everything.
I should have never come here. It's his birthday today.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't be here. How old?
Old enough to think he's a man. And he's only still a boy.
So what, 25?
He just turned 18.
Oh.
Big day. Big day. Let me tell you. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K, Sergeant.
Salim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army.
Why do we have the same ranking system? Isn't that just weird?
Shukran, ya khoya.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to Mailman 3. How copy over?
Hey, solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
You're friends, but they're not doing anything dumb.
Find cover. Go. Go.
Yeah, because I don't know. They might. I mean, I don't think Jason will, because Jason even put down his arm.
You're right. What the hell is that thing?
Thanks for saying we were right.
Ain't as pucker, don't it? Shit, Nick, you waxed this thing all by yourself?
Sergeant Gay, you all right?
Yeah, all good.
This plan's a bust. Whatever the hell happened to Joey, he's gone, and there are fuck knows how many of those things out there. I say we pull back to the temple and regroup.
I think that's the best plan I heard all day.
Don't leave him. Wait. If I would have just said, yeah, the Iraqi soldiers right behind me, they would have pictured that as a... They would have thought of that as he was threatening. I didn't want that. I think Salim will come in another time, make himself known, so that the other people in my group will acknowledge that he's a friendly. But I do think introducing him at that point in time was a bad idea.
Get it together.
I don't know. I don't hate Eric. To an extent.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Eric King of the United States Air Force. I'm a chief nuclear engineer of the Iraq Survey Group, tasked with locating hidden chemical weapons. Our mission has uncovered something unexpected. I will now begin an autopsy of an unidentified life form.
My guess is he's gonna find out that it wasn't a gun that killed it.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras.
Salim wasn't back there, was he?
We should reset that chirp wire. Give me a hand.
The problem is I'm not cautious about Salim.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
I trust him.
Never as
with my life.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Were you sure? I've always got your back.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come what may.
Whether it be monsters, whether it be people, I got you. I hope that's the same from Nick's perspective. I say I hope. I know it'll be up to me to
something else.
decide, but
You think?
to me, I feel like it's mutual
Places
between
like
Nick
this
and
we bomb
Jason.
Without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both know they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
This about the girl at the checkpoint? Shit, Nick. How many times? You thought she had a bomb.
It was just a bag of groceries. We fucked up.
Stern, she's getting under your skin. Stern, get your shit together.
Anything else you want to add, Sergeant? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because I hate to admit it, but it probably was just a bag of groceries. They probably killed her for no reason, which sucks, but it's at the same time they're at war. They don't know. It could have been a bomb.
Schwal, this is Dropkick. Request update. Over.
Doing actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Good work, Lieutenant.
It sucks to say, but sometimes it's safer for more people to just take the shot. I hate it. But that's just how it is. I feel like sometimes, I don't know. You might have been able to tell, but I've never been in the military. But I feel like that's how it is. It's like it's better off just taking the shots to save more lives.
8 feet tall, bipedal, winged. Wing webbing appears to be affixed to its forelimbs into the digits of its hands. Epidermis looks to be smothered in some sort of excretion. Underneath it is disease.
It's not still alive, is it? Because if I need to do a quick time event in the next 10 seconds, I'm probably going to fail.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Approaching Eastern Passage. Over.
I see you.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Sorry, it's just a thing. Whenever I hear a lyric, even if it's not meant to be a lyric, it just hits me as a lyric. It's just the song. I have to. Oh god. Alright, let's go. I'm Jason. I couldn't think of what to say. I think him and Nick are still homies. Definite homies. Eric, however, he hates. Rachel, I think she just doesn't like him, right? It was disappointed. Yeah, she was just disappointed that I hit a captive. I'm surprised there was nothing between him and Salim where, like, yeah, you down your arm, you were about to be friends with him. Because I really can't say that they attacked our country. Iraq didn't attack us. Well, this is during the time where everyone believed that 9/11 was just the Iraqis' fault in general.
It's the closest I've been to hell.
So I guess it's understandable. But like, you can't just assume things.
Fuck she do to deserve that?
She?
A stake through the heart.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
I don't know. Buffy?
The Vampire Slayer. Oh, sorry. Say it.
Maybe you should hold on to that.
Never know when you're gonna need a sharpened stake, right?
Oh, we get another cutscene. Let's go. Yeet.
Blowing a hole through the rock face, we found a gateway to a strange world below. A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over us all.
Oh, I've been there.
Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further. Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable.
Who's
But
uncontrollable?
I can't stop thinking about what's down there.
Nobody knows and nobody wants to
I'm
know.
now
Let's
working
keep it
with
a
Crow
secret.
and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft. What mysteries lie below, I wonder, undisturbed by the world above.
Ain't nobody ever think maybe it should have been left undisturbed by the world above. Piece of paper.
Says they found something weird down here.
Yeah, no shit.
Ooh, painting. That was definitely a premonition of Rachel, meaning she's still alive. And she will die by means of explosions if I don't do anything about it.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
It's gotta be one of those explosives.
Are these vampires that we're fighting? Is that what's going on here? Oh god, this is where we were in the very beginning.
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here. Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
Nick is definitely the more suspicious of the two. Whereas I think Jason just kind of wants to ensure the survival of his
Looks like
team.
a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Wire up the middle. No, cautious. Yeah, for sure.
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
All right. They won't see this one coming.
I can hear your brain ticking away. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
We fucked up. If we make it out of here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, maybe it's what we deserve.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
Oh god, that means we're gonna have to step over that when we run back through here.
We're at a stairwell leading down into a maze. Please advise, over.
Acknowledged. Pull back now and secure the perimeter. Dropkick out.
Mount a camera here, and let's head back.
Oh, okay, we're not. Okay. Whew. There's Rachel. All right, she's still alive. Just like I thought. When people die in these games, they show us that they died because they want to make it as brutal as possible. So they show us. 394 feet. She fell over 100 feet.
Eric? Eric! Where are you? Nick? Jason?
A lot of blood.
Oh, shit.
Group with the Allied forces.
That can't be anything good.
Marie, female. I don't speak that language, so I don't know how to read the rest of that, but I'm gonna avoid where that thing is. Here's one of the helmets from the beginning of the game. Got big slashed. That's it? Yep.
28th of December. God forgive us. For days we have studied this dead, silent realm and its entombed abominations. Now the horrors have come.
Wait, two abominations?
Dear Mary.
Does that mean there's some other sort of demon down here with us?
Crow found her unconscious in the Star Chamber. Her
I'm
notes
scared.
scattered around her. He carried her back to our supply room and laid her down in one of the cells. When Bradshaw learned what had happened, she was evasive about Mary's work down there. As I cleaned my wife's face, she spoke to me in a fever, sounding distressed and confused. I have resolved to keep a vigil over her. I pray her fever abates so we can escape this cursed place.
Okie dokie. Oh, what you're saying is, first of all, how is this stuff still on fire? We've been down here for at least a couple hours, maybe a couple minutes. I didn't pay attention to what time it was. Oh wow, look at that. Guarded, headstrong, commanding, abrasive. How is this stuff still on fire? This isn't Minecraft and this isn't Netherrack. Those were bats. Yes, we understand. I'm sorry the jump scare got you, Rachel, but it didn't get me. I'm sorry to the game as well. Maybe one day these games will give me a jump scare that has it. No, Outlast 2 was the last game that I played that gave me a jump scare that got me. A couple, actually. There was just only one that I actually physically reacted to. Well, if you watch it, you can definitely see my mouse, like, you know how when you're watching someone play a scary game on PC and they have a jump scare and their mouse, look at my mouse, see in the middle of the screen, it just goes, like, like, I don't know how to describe it. It like freaks out, like their mouse freaks out. And since the mouse controls the camera, You can typically tell when someone on stream or on YouTube or whatever has a actual reaction to something, because the actual reaction isn't just a ah, which they can do silently. It's a I don't know how to describe it. But like mouse movement. Because it's hard, it's incredibly hard to keep your mouse still when you have a generic, not generic, but an actual reaction to something. I get it. I described that terribly, but honestly, Outlast 2, those like pre-time, I don't want to say pre-time skip, that sounds kind of weird, but like those events that put you back in school, those were the spookiest scenes that I've had in a video game in a long time. I don't mean to talk about Outlast 2 too much while I'm playing this one. Especially this one where I'm playing as military personnel and it's just like less likely to be an issue. So these things are absolutely vampires. We have collected and bottled the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. They hatch from cocoons? That's all I need to know. They're vampires. The other thing even said they hibernate. These are vampires. We are fighting vampires. The thing is absolutely coming towards me. 110%. So like, I say we just make like a tree in a thunderstorm and split. I'd love to explore more, but typically under these situations I wouldn't want to explore. There's something about 10 feet behind me and it is coming after me in a rapid succession. So I think the best course of action is to leave. Hello there.
Run. Now, go!
You're still alive? Ain't no way. But with that being said, I'm surprised that she's alive. I'm gonna run to the. I'm gonna go actually get another drink and run to the bathroom. Do both. So I'll be right back. All right. Let's go.
Creature has powerful claws and fangs formed from hardened, unidentifiable tissue. 2 of the incisors appear grossly malformed and discolored. Oddly out of place.
Break 'em.
The membrane surrounding the specimen seems to originate from its mouth. Blood is like nothing I've seen.
We just brought along 2 science nerds. Sorry, I mean that in the kindest possible way.
Sweep to further inspect the
There's
fluids.
no issue with a science nerd, but when a science nerd joins the military, and tries to say that he outranks other people, that's an issue. Oh, it's leaking again.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though. You think they still work?
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
What the fuck, Joey?
They are vampires. They even turn people into them.
Oh my god.
I thought he pulled out his gun. I was ready to... I was ready to shoot. Great, so we got a CIA agent and a computer nerd.
It's not safe here.
I hate to use the word nerd so often because I am also a nerd, which means I actually don't hate to use the word. I understand what it means to be a nerd, therefore I will say the word nerd all I want. CIA agent and a computer nerd. Can't think of a better group.
I didn't know that you could.
Fight? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
You look crazy pale. You're a vampire.
Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead. Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
Ain't no way she about to hit her with a I can handle
I'm really
myself.
grateful.
No, you're grateful.
Thank you.
I don't care what you think you are.
Semper Fi.
You're grateful.
We gotta find a way out of this hole.
Semper Fi.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just
No.
need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind?
Yeah, you asked for weapons, not batteries. Dude, look at how pale she is. She's a vampire. She's one of them.
Looks painful.
Yeah. It is.
Think you can keep still?
I don't trust her. No, I'm glad you're here. Ain't better than being alone.
Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
I'm gonna get that
I saw those same
a
symbols.
wipey or something.
Those people
Maybe
must
the
have been in
blood
the
off her.
valley a long time.
Her eyes should be bloodshot, just because of she's a vampire. She's a vampire. She's one of them.
There's a way up. There's no way we're making it. Look at it. It's barely climbable.
Oh,
We can make it
sheesh.
together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
Kind of person I am.
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here.
In climbing class? You think because you met someone in climbing class, you're classified to climb out of a cave? And by that, I mean, you think I'm capable of getting you out of a cave with these quick time events? The answer's no. You will die if you trust me. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't be too upset if Rachel died. She's kind of a horrible person. Oh my god. Is that a gash on her leg? No wonder she's so pale.
You okay?
Yeah, just need a minute.
A minute isn't gonna kill us.
Until it does.
God, you look terrible.
Gee, thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Seriously though, are you okay?
That's gotta be about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something to get our minds off this place.
Worried that was no animal. Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm good at getting people's minds
Why
off
did you
of
become
things.
a physicist? I mean, you don't.
I don't look the type.
Yes, sir.
Well, you don't.
Yes, him?
Oh, should I
Oh,
be
either
wearing
way, I don't
nerd
care.
clothes?
I'll say yes, sir to anybody. It doesn't really matter.
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike me as one.
But
Sounds
actually,
just the
yeah, you
latest
should be
thing from
wearing
what
nerd
everybody
clothes.
thought I'd do.
Where are your nerd clothes at? I want a
Someone just
Nintendo
wondered.
t-shirt.
I know a little something about that.
Where are the subtitles? What's going on here? You expect me to hear? I want to read. Nerd alert. Where are the subtitles? Oh, because they're not on all. I need you to be on all. Thank you. How have I not noticed that until now? And why are these not considered minimal?
It's not easy being queen bitch. You think I got where I am with a soft word and a warm smile?
And here's me thinking you Langley types grew up on Easy Street.
We're on Easy
Street?
Street.
I had to graft to get
It
here.
feels so
You
sweet.
think it bothers me what people call me? I wear that shit like a badge of fucking honor. They have no idea of the shithill I've climbed just to get to where I am right now.
And that's exactly why Jason came out and was like, yo, it's not a bad thing that we call her that.
Yeah?
She earned it.
And where is that exactly?
Looks like another shithill if I'm truly honest with myself.
I don't hate Rachel. Well, I feel like I've
You and
very
I-
much been open to hating
We're
Rachel.
all so different.
I
We're
hate
both
Rachel
doing
as a
what needed to be done
person
to get to where we wanted to be. No shame in that.
with some of her life
No
decisions.
shame.
However, the fact that she might actually be a pretty powerful person.
Crease, what did that thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
It's okay. I'm here.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
Too bad we're gonna have to kill you in a couple seconds.
I promise. But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to you? There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
Hopefully she's also heard of telling people what they want to hear so they don't kill you. Because that's kind of what I'm going for here.
Give me your hand.
There ain't no way that hook did anything. It just landed on sand. That hook would have pulled you
We're on
down.
the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now. We have to swing over.
Well, pull on it tighter.
Won't hold.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait! Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
We don't know enough about those things.
Come on, Rachel. Don't bullshit me.
It doesn't look good.
Truth is so overrated.
Yeah,
If it
you
happens,
gonna throw me across?
if I turn, you have to kill me.
You got it, coach.
If you turn, it won't be you I'm killing.
Oh my god, I barely got that. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Maybe it's best I don't.
What do you mean? Just do it.
Yeah, put them Nikes on.
I'm not gonna make it.
Goodbye, Clarice.
Well, when you turn, you're gonna clear that gap, no issue. Can I kill you now? Come back out. Grab the rope so I can kill you. Or better yet, just off yourself now somehow. Rachel was honest with Clarice when she became ill. Clarice stayed behind to avoid endangering Rachel. What a good fella. Oh my god. This whole thing is different. Sheesh. What did the air support thing do? Nothing. Eric agreed to bring close air support on the mission, but it accomplished nothing. They literally got nothing out of that. How long is this game? Oh, yeah, how long is this game? I'm told it's 6 hours, which I know I haven't been playing 6 hours worth of this game. But I feel like I'm kind of near the end. Unless I'm also just kind of just near where it gets started. Because if it's where it gets started, then I might just end it now. But like, I don't know if that's the case. I feel like I'm close to the end of the game. Completionists would spend 9 hours. Focusing on main objectives, they say it's 6 hours, which I haven't been going for 6. Let's see. I want to know if I want to wait until the end of this. Or not. Oh, okay. No, we have a lot left of this game, is what it looks like. Based on this walkthrough, which I'll admit I clicked pretty early on, it's a lot. We have quite a bit. So I might end it here and then just finish up next time, to be honest. So I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Give me like 3 seconds and I'll make my decision. Well, at least for now, we're going to continue until we reach the next character. Nick, Chasm, 2300 hour. Didn't we start at 1400 hour?
Not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside. Over.
Eyes alive.
Oh, it's right there. Wow, Oh, well, something might break my neck. To be honest, I say we just get out of here. Honestly, after seeing that nonsense, let's go on and head on out. Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea right there.
set up a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers.
Which makes
They knew
sense.
whatever was down here was pretty special.
Yeah, can we even get after him for that? That makes perfect sense. More people should do that.
All clear for now.
If they hit us, my best hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
A little too much, thanks.
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us. I don't know how long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. You fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. One thing Eric did manage to get right about this shit show.
He gave us air support. Lord loves a miracle.
We get that signal out, our birds may be close enough to hear. Still means we have to find a way to reach them, of course.
One problem at a time.
One problem at a time. Well, I just looked at the radio, so... As to how to fix it, though, I think it might be best to come up this way. Oh, we got ourselves a cutscene.
"30th of December. Mary's condition worsens. This evening, I awoke from an exhausted daze to find Lady Bradshaw asking my wife more of her damned questions. Mary was babbling something about winged demons. At this, Bradshaw's eyes lit up and she asked whether Mary could sense them now. Gripped by delirium, my wife lashed out, clawing at Bradshaw's chest. Lady Bradshaw withdrew, and I was, after a while, able to calm my wife.
Alright. So we need to go trigger this thingy. This radio thingy. Which I just looked at, but...
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running.
Do you know how radios work, Nick? I just hope... Because this is supposed to be a 6-hour game, so I should have at least 3 hours left. Because I'm probably gonna call it a day after this little arc ends and I get to I have to play as someone else. As soon as the little Nick bit is over, I'm gonna swap.
Thank you.
Good job, Sergeant.
You're welcome.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now.
It is, actually. It may not be the biggest threat, but it's definitely the most painful. Oh, you gave it to Rachel.
It's good.
It's nothing.
Hey.
It's just a ghost signal. Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
Oh, so he's still keeping an eye on us from the distance.
Salim, aguanta. How more are you being? هالكلاب يطلبوا حماية. ما نقدرش نسيبهم يجمدوا.
But they're not calling them in against us.
لا. احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج من هنا. اتجننت. دول على الدوانة. انت ما شفتش الغول؟ في غول هناك. هو ده العدو الحقيقي. سليم. انت اتجننت. اسمعني ارجوك اسمعني. قتلوا الامريكان. كانوا هيقتلوننا. اسمعني. انا شفت
I haven't been narrating, so I'm just gonna give a brief rundown. Just because they're not speaking English, so I'm just gonna try to give my brief rundown in English. So the guy's name is Dar. This is against Salim. Dar says we need to kill the Americans because they're about to call in reinforcements, and then Salim is like, no, we can't do that because there's demons down here who are going to kill all of us if they don't call in reinforcements. And then Dar's like, no man, you're insane. We need to kill them before they call in reinforcements. And now Salim is like, I saw a demon with my own eyes. I killed one. Keep your mouth shut and follow me. Are you even listening to a word I'm saying? No, you listen to me. I'm your commanding officer. Follow me or you stay here and rot. The choice is yours. Please let me play as Salim. I want to kill this guy.
وحد لنفسك. أنا هقعد هنا.
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time!
This might be our stopping point, which I'm very scared of. Because that means the next time I get back in.
I'm staying here.
I need you on the cameras in case we get flanked. I got this.
Lieutenant,
I said I got this! Go!
Isn't that where the other dude was coming from?
انده لكلامك. الوقت!
Salim, back him up.
We need to flank him. Only way we're gonna get rid of this clown. Cover me!
Alright, I actually think this is a good stopping point. It sucks because we're gonna show up right in the middle of trash and get stuck into nonsense, but it is indeed the best place to end. So, that being said, if you tuned in, thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you all had a great day. And have a great rest of your day. I don't know. But take care. Hope you all have a good one. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.